I'm sure you've heard the phrase that time is money. It's the idea that you can spend your time working for money so that you can trade that money for something of value in the future. Many people have accepted this endless cycle of exchanging their hours for dollars as the reality of their future, but today I want to go a bit deeper and present to you an alternative. I want to share with you how spending your money is effectively the same thing as spending your time, and look at 3 ways to spend your money more consciously and productively so that one day you can break the cycle of trading your time for money.
So until you reach financial independence, chances are you show up to a job every day and get paid based on the value that you provide a company. And there's nothing wrong with this at all. I fully support working hard in order to make financial progress. But at the end of the day, your free time, or at least some of it, will always belong to working for someone else in order to make money.
Even if you have some extra money laying around, spending this money is pretty much the same thing as spending your time. For example, if you go out one night and spend $100 on a nice dinner and some drinks, and you make $25 per hour at your job, you pretty much just gave that restaurant 4 hours of your life to enjoy a nice meal. Now maybe you actually really enjoy your job, and even if you weren't employed, you would still spend your time and labor doing those activities. I mean, that's what we're all looking for anyway, right? Spending our time on things that bring us happiness and fulfillment. Well, this method works great until you want to take 6 months off and go travel the world, or just hang out at home for a month because you want to take a break from working. You would still need to actively earn an income to support this lifestyle.
Another way you can look at your time and money is that the material objects and assets you own are the physical relics of how you've spent your time. If we're using the $25 an hour example from earlier, a $25,000 BMW is actually 1,000 hours of your life enshrined and encapsulated in a 21st century invention of metal and rubber. That's a half a year of your life that you'd have to spend working to pay for that BMW if you worked 40 hours a week. Now, it's certainly not a bad idea to own nice things, but you can never get back the time you spent working, so you definitely want to productively and consciously spend the money you've worked so hard to earn. So if you are going to spend money on something non-essential to survival, you want to make sure that it's adding real value to your life. If going out and getting shit-faced with your friends 3 nights a week leaves you unhealthy, disoriented, and slacking on your goals and aspirations, stop. You're wasting precious money and therefore time, so try going out 1 or 2 nights a week with moderate drinking and see if this changes things. If traveling the world and experiencing new cultures and sights makes you feel amazing and motivated to continue working, do more of that. I've already made a video about the things that I like to spend my money on, which I'll link up in the card above. But if there's certain things that you genuinely enjoy doing, or material possessions that allow you to express yourself creatively, you should have no problem spending abundantly on these things.
So I'm trying to survive. Tell me, is this what I see? Is this real? Is this real?
Now, the second way to spend more productively is to invest. If you're investing properly, your money should grow for you over time without you having to do much, if anything at all. And when you earn money passively, think of it as multiplying your free time because you're now not having to work for that money. A few easy ways to do this include real estate, stocks and bonds, low-cost index funds, and investing in yourself with knowledge and skills. Now, at first, it might feel like you're spending all this time working to earn money only to put it somewhere where you can't touch it for a while. But once you see the income coming in and your money growing over time, you'll realize how much value investing adds to your life. And if you stick with it consistently, you'll see your free time multiply over time. And finally, the last way to spend your money more consciously is to give to others. Now, I'm not talking about giving $100 to the crackhead-looking guy that begs for money on the side of the interstate every day. I'm talking about finding real people who have fallen on real hardship or who you feel deserve a nice blessing. A fellow YouTube creator, Sean Solo, and I created an entire video all about giving, which you can watch right here. You could easily connect with a local charity or shelter in your area to see who needs help. Give an extremely generous tip to a service worker like a taxi, restaurant, drive-through or delivery person that meets you with a smile or does an extra good job. There's literally just an endless amount of opportunity out there to make someone's day or help someone along who's struggling. And believe me when I say that giving is probably the thing that will add the most value to your life as well as to the person receiving. And hey, if you got some value today and you enjoy videos about becoming the best version of yourself financially, building wealth, and making the world a better place, make sure to like and subscribe to my channel, check out these other videos I've created, and I'll catch you on the next video.
Is this real?